good boy. Yeah, you are. You're ruining my couch though, which isn't cool. Summer is going by fast, and I haven't even seen the ocean, let alone frolicked with dolphins. I wasted yesterday sleeping, I swear, except for stuffing my face during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I slept the whole day away. And I wasn't wide awake at night, in case you're wondering. I slept the whole night away, too. It felt so good, and still no questions about my mother. Shanae made me go to church this morning. Time to give thanks, she told me. Time to let him hear your gratitude. I'm grateful to you anyway, I muttered. I'm just the messenger, she said with a smile. Tell him. So I went into the chapel, a cramped room with very low ceilings and dilapidated folding chairs. And I listened to Reverend Ronaldo sermonize about the bounty of blessings the Lord has laid on the table for our feasting and how the light is the way for God's lost flock to find its way home. I also listened to a lot of snorting and hacking and snoring from the homeless gallery. Plus, this one really spaced out guy kept shouting stuff like, I am the one, the way and the light. Follow me to the desert. I have camels. I have lots of camels. That means I am the chosen one. I've met with a lot of guys who think they're Jesus. Maybe it happens when your beard gets long and scraggly and you start looking like a guy who's walked across the desert in sandals. But this particular Jesus had the worst slur and most bloodshot eyes of any of the prophets I've ever seen. Shanae finally got him to leave, but she was amazingly nice about it. I'd have grabbed him by the ear and tossed him out on his rear. I was surprised to see how many... gosh dang it. I was surprised to see so many children at the service. I don't know why any mom would bring their kids to this church, but a lot of them did. Maybe it's the bounty of donuts and orange drink and coffee that the Reverend and Shanae put out. After the sermon, everyone pigged out, tanked up, and took off. Talking about God made me remember the Blue Lady. Have you ever heard of her? What am I saying? Of course you haven't. The Blue Lady's a secret among street kids. And the sad thing is, I used to believe in her. I really, truly used to believe in her. I wanted so badly for her to be real. I'm not supposed to tell you about the Blue Lady, but I'm going to. Ready? Here's how the legend goes. Years ago now, God fled his beautiful marble palace in heaven to escape a treacherous attack of hell's most powerful demons. The demons, with their scaly skins and eyes of dripping blood, smashed the palace until it was nothing but dust. The angels in heaven were stunned. Where had God gone? Why didn't he return? How could they defend Earth from the demons of the underworld without him? Time passed, God did not return, and demons found doorways into our world through abandoned refrigerators, mirrors, and limousines with blackened windows. Once on Earth, demons thrived on dark human emotions like fear and hate and jealousy. The most feared demon of all, feared even by Satan, is a woman whose black dress billows backward, even on the stillest of nights. Blood drips from her ghoulish empty eye sockets as she screeches and howls at lesser demons to obey her. She is called the Crying Woman, and she is the one who led the attack on heaven. And now that she is on Earth, she grows in power and strength by feeding on the terror of children. There is one angel who can fight off the Crying Woman. She is beautiful with long flowing hair and glowing blue skin, and she lives in the ocean. She wants to save children from the Crying Woman, but can only do so if they call out her secret name, the Blue Lady. When the Blue Lady hears a child cry to her for help, she quickly gathers an angel army to protect the child from danger. Flying bullets, demons disguised as men, fever, or famine. If you call out to the Blue Lady, she will find a way to rescue you. You will hear her gentle voice whispering in your ear, "Hold on, you will be safe, hold on." She is good and kind and strong, and if you hold on, you will be safe. So hold on. I used to love that story. I first heard it when I was 9. An older boy, maybe 11 or 12, whispered the story to a group of us in the children's corner at a shelter. No adults can know about her, he told us. Adults don't believe. Adults make fun. But it's true. I swear on my father's grave it's true. Some of the other kids nodded and whispered, I've seen her. She saved me. She's like an angel ghost, only blue. I heard the story of the Blue Lady many times from all sorts of kids. And then at one shelter I was the oldest, so it was my job to tell it. I loved seeing the younger kids' eyes grow wide and with awe as they heard the story for the first time. I also loved the power of the Blue Lady, the strength she gave us on the inside, like we could hold on because she and her army of angels were on a mission to protect us from evil, and somehow, some way, we would win. I used to cry out to the Blue Lady when things got really bad. I used to think I heard her voice whisper, "Hold on, Holly, you'll be safe, hold on."